out to Panero's, my people. Thank you for the subscriptions, the comments, the likes, and also thanks for the YouTubers, them that are bigging me up on their channels. I really respect that, fully respect it. So today, going somewhere a little bit different, right? So you've got a lot of people out there that believe that the world is flat, you know? So we're gonna take a look at some videos, but we ain't gonna make no judgment yet. We're gonna wait till right at the end of this video, of the whole of this video, and we take a look at the evidence that we're putting together, you know? And also, we're gonna talk about NASA, where your money goes, you know, the taxpayers' monies, like stupid amounts of billions and millions every year. And we're gonna see what they're spending it on. You know, we're gonna see what they're spending it on. So make sure you don't go nowhere and check this video out. First of all, I'm gonna start off with you know, a little video by the Go Fast project team. And you know, they be blasting rockets up into the sky, you know. And I'm just gonna watch this video. There's a reason why I'm playing this video first. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it if your mind's open. But just take a look at this. Take a look at this one.
Our mission as the Civilian Space Exploration Team is to be the first civilian team in history to launch a rocket that reaches space.
All systems are go for launch. T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what do you think of that footage? So what do you think? Because I don't know, what was that? What stopped the rocket from, you know, what like, did it hit like a satellite? Did it hit some space junk? And also that other camera angle, I don't like, is there any space junk out there? You know what I mean? So I don't know. So as you can see, it seems to have hit something. Some might say it hit the dome. The strange thing about this dome thing, yeah, is like, it's been depicted in many movies and cartoons. Like, seriously, like, take a look at this.
Do you know how to fly those?
Absolutely. Do you get to fly to the edge?
Oh, yeah.
What's past there?
Don't know. We're not allowed to fly past that.
Let's go.
It's against the rules, Jonas.
Who are you?
The giver. When the elders need guidance, I provide wisdom using memories of the past. Our world was different. There was more.
More?
Much more. There is no way for me to prepare you for the truth.
But when? Skylar, I was medicated. I mean, I could have said the world was flat.
You know what I think? I think you accidentally told the truth.
1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. And 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet.
Imagine what you'll know tomorrow.
Yeah, it was a surprise.
Big surprise, yeah. It's cold out here.
Yeah, it is. It's like the South Pole.
It's like the deep South Pole, if there was one. There isn't, though.
Thanks for walking me in my door.
Why you put them rats in my locker, man?
I thought it would put things in perspective for you.
No, Kate, it's actually kind of sad, man. Really, we need to let them out of there. I mean, they need to know the world is bigger than that.
Still a rookie.
Taking an idea I got from a Stephen King book, I'm going to cover this town with a dome.
It's been done.
Really? Did you know about this?
Coming this June, last summer's #1 show returns. Dome.
What would you do? What would any of you be willing to do? Would you brave the weird and haunted shores at World's End?
So like I was saying to you, that many flat earth conspiracies are depicted in the movies, and we all know how Hollywood's staying now. They're always pushing things in your face, you know? So that's just the way it is. That's what we see. You know, they're always lying. We know this, you know what I mean? So sometimes you've got to use your common sense and put 2 and 2 together. That's just the way it is out here. You know, some people are sleeping, some people are awake. The people that are awake have to awaken the ones that are sleeping, you know? That's how it is. But there's another big group of people that want to keep everyone slept. That's what I'm saying. Now, let's get back to NASA. Now, NASA, you know, they spend billions and millions of taxpayers' money to fund the corporations because they're doing something for the Earth. So that allows them to take percentages of money from taxpayers out of your pocket for years, you know? So NASA, it was created in 1958, Eisenhower, you know, certain different missions, but there's a bigger reason why I'm bringing this up. There was a shuttle Challenger mission that was in 1986, the STS-51. Now, there were 7 people on board this mission, right? I'm gonna read their names out. So, first we have Ellison, right? We have a pilot by the name of Mickey Smith, Chris McAuliffe, Richard Scobie, Judith Resnick, and Ronald. Now, there was on board this Challenger flight mission, and this is what happened.
The voice of launch control, Hugh Harris of NASA.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Liftoff of the 25th Space Shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
Challenger going into its roll. That's planned. Icicles formed on the pad overnight. NASA engineers are concerned that they might have broken off during the launch and affected APUs, the auxiliary power units.
2,257 feet per second. Altitude 4.3 nautical miles. Downrange distance 3 nautical miles.
It's always amazing to hear how quickly the shuttle moves. It's already more than 4 miles downwind as we just
Engines
heard.
throttling up. 3 engines now at 104%. Challenger, go and throttle up.
The shuttle mission will launch. My God.
1 minute 15
There's been an
seconds.
explosion.
Velocity 2,900 feet per second. Altitude 9 nautical miles. Downrange distance 7 nautical miles.
This is not standard. This is not something that is planned, of course. I can see a solid rocket booster has broken away from Shuttle Challenger. That's what you're looking at in the middle of your screen. I cannot see the shuttle itself.
So as you just witnessed in the video that they put out, the BBC put out, that the Shuttle Challenger mission didn't really go too well, did it? Yeah, it blew it to smithereens. Even at one point, they even looked like it was going straight up. Yeah, because they never do go straight up, you see. So, what happened to the survivors? You're probably thinking RIP. So before we say RIP, 6 of the 7 pilots are still alive today. Oh yeah. Edison Onizuka, he poses now as his twin brother, Claude Onizuka. Pilot Michael Smith, he's now Professor Michael Smith. Had the audacity to not even change his name. Sharon Chris McAuliffe is now Sharon A. McAuliffe. Pilot Francis Richard Scobie is now Richard Scobie, CEO of Cows and Trees Limited. Judith Resnick ain't even changed her name at all. Her name is now Professor Judith Resnick at your University of Law. Ronald McNair also poses as his twin brother Carl McNair. Listen, I can't make this up, man. Like, if you go to the website of NASA, if you type in Shuttle Challenger mission, it will show you like a picture of everyone that passed away. All the pilots that's supposed to have passed away. I'm not making this up. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, like the lies. Nah, when they're supposed to go to the moon before that, they were supposed to go to the moon before that, so they didn't even reach nowhere near the moon this time. This is in 1986. Lies, this is where your money's going, people. But anyway, check this next footage out, yeah?
Them approaching the moon be filmed in a TV studio.
It was filmed in a TV studio. There's absolutely no doubts whatsoever about that. And the way that this film was created was by the use of models. There's nothing secret about the models. They exist. You can go and see them today. The models were very lifelike, very realistic. There is one that is a life-size model. It's in Flagstaff in Arizona. It's 2 miles long, and it's an exact replica of the Sea of Tranquility.
You have been bamboozled and hoodwinked. Straight.
What we are looking at are films of realistic models. We have no means of knowing if they were actually taken on the lunar surface, or whether what we're watching is part of the simulation exercise and the training exercise. And you'll notice here, on these models, there is a camera track. A camera starting at this end, coming down here, would approach the moon, or appear to approach the moon, and become ever closer towards it.
If you find out someone's been lying to you your whole life, what are you gonna do? You're gonna continue to live that lie? Tell me something, like, every time you see like a rocket launch, you never actually see the rocket in space. It always starts with a rocket, and then it turns into graphics.
It's a one-sheet poster that I put together from pictures on the website www.geocities.com/Apollo Reality/. And the gentleman that put this together got actually these images off the Langley Research Center website. And some of these actually you're just seeing for the first time yourself, isn't that right, Bill?
That's right, yeah. I'm amazed to find these pictures. I've never seen any of them before except the one in the upper right. And what amazes me is this one here showing a model of the moon with a camera track, showing how easily it would have been to fake the filming of the moon.
And then the image just to the right of that shows like the finished moon.
Exactly.
With somebody sitting at the controls, maybe turning it or...
Right. These are very revealing pictures, and I strongly recommend people with PCs to download them and study them.
So this is a very spooky situation, very spooky. You know, they say they went to the moon in 1969, but they couldn't even get halfway in 86. Think about that.
Having seen hundreds of rocket firings when I was employed by Rocketdyne, I know that the jet of the lunar module lander, the lunar lander, would have created an enormous crater. It would have scoured the moon's surface. It would have tossed up rocks, sand, everything, and created a crater maybe so large that the entire lunar lander could have sunk into it.
Have you guys seen the Apollo mission pictures? The footage that they got from the Apollo mission? They look like ghosts. It looks all grainy and, you know what I mean? They got all this technology to blast off and go and land on the moon, but they got camera footage that look like ghosts. They're just trying to pull wool over people's eyes, you know? But like I said, you gotta use your common sense. There's people out there that believe that all the world leaders and nations and rulers are linking up together to try and blow a hole through this dome firmament. Let's see what Hillary Clinton thinks about this.
I know we have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will, and hopefully sooner than we might think right now.
They also say some whistleblowers die for opening their mouth. Check this one out.
And of course, this brings up the subject of the death of whistleblowers. Men like Gus Grissom, who was burned to death along with Chafee and White.
He went pretty open with putting a lemon on
Yeah, he was going to give an interview about what he really thought about Apollo. And as you say, he hung a lemon on the command capsule on the day that he was murdered. And we should also look at Scott Grissom, his son's evidence that a secret switch was installed in the capsule to ignite the fire that killed Grissom, Chafee, and White. We could go on for quite a while about the death and injury to people that have pursued this Apollo hoax subject very diligently.
You know, so where does that leave us? Well, obviously someone's hiding something. We all smell BS, right? Just from what we smell BS. If they went to the moon, why ain't they been back? You know? So many years ago, you know, we got technology has advanced since then. Or do they go to the moon? Do they not tell us? So is the world flat then? Is it like a fish tank? Is it a globe? Let me just read a scripture, yeah? In Genesis. Genesis 1, verse 6.
And God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said,
Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters.
And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so.
So it's saying water is below the earth and above the earth. Maybe that's why the sky is blue. Who knows? And you don't have to be a Christian to read the Bible, you know. You don't have to label yourself a Christian to read the Bible. This is knowledge right here. Right? Don't ever get it confused. Like, you don't have to go to church every week either to be a Christian. Or you don't have to be a Christian to have a relationship with your Creator. You know? So, when you get a chance, read through yourself from verse 5 to verse 8 and make sense of it yourself. And like I said before, make sure you research this stuff for yourself. So guys, I hope you like this video. I've been trying to build you up for something, but I gotta pace you, you know, I gotta take it in baby steps for some people, you know, because not everyone's on the same level, so you gotta bear with them, you know. So, like I said, I've been gearing you up for some stuff that I've known for a hot while, and I feel kind of bad that I'm not sharing it, with you. So I'm trying to put everything that coincides with each other in the last few videos, and it make more sense of where I'm gonna go with this, you know. So please continue to comment and subscribe, and share to your friends if you feel, say, you found any of my videos interesting. Be sure to share, you know. So be good out there, you know. try to keep things calm. We're in a very turbulent space and time right now. You know, we're very turbulent out here right now. You know, everyone's out for themselves right now. You know. But anyway, peace and love.